got an order of beneficial mites because my first batch actually wasn't alive. And so they sent me a new one and we're going to release these on my houseplants. And I don't have any spider mites right now, but these are definitely going to be used as a preventative measure because I don't want them coming back. Ew, there's already like a dead bug in the box. Ugh. That's the ice pack. Here it is. There are 5,000 little buggies inside this thing. So when using beneficial insects like this, it's important that you apply it within the same day that you receive the package, and you don't want the box just laid out in the sun on your porch. Everything comes really, really cold. Also, you don't want to apply this in the sun or under grow light. So apply it in the morning or in the late afternoon, just what I'm gonna do. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the directions say to slowly rotate this to evenly distribute the bugs. Ooh, it has a little window. Hello, little buggies. So I'm just gonna do this. Ugh. Oh my god, I can see them moving. I kind of want to look at it under a microscope. They're so red! Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, I literally had the jar open for like 10 seconds and they're all over it. Oh my god, I can't even hold the jar. What do I do? They're like everywhere! I need my Korean kimchi making gloves. I did not think this through and how quickly they were gonna come out of here. Oh my god. Please look at this. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to apply them to the spider mite brothel that are Calatheas. Okay, so you're supposed to sprinkle it onto the medium. So I'm going to be sprinkling it like on the soil area of all of these plants. Oh my gosh, it spilled everywhere. Okay, the brothel has been attacked. I turned off all the lights in my greenhouse and I'm also gonna apply it here just as a preventative measure. I feel so itchy. Might as well do this shelf too. I'm literally just rubbing this lid on and I can see them transferring to the leaves. There's literally beneficial mites all over the camera because I've been carrying around the camera while sprinkling this. It's so gross. Okay, so the directions say to leave this in the area where the plants are. I'm just gonna put it next to this Calathea so that they'll continue to spread amongst themselves. Oh my gosh, I literally think that one had spider mites. Like there's literally a web there and they're crawling alongside it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get my microscope to look at this more closely. Oh, there's the web. I don't see any spider mites, but there's definitely webs there. And they're crawling all over it. So this may have been perfect timing after all. We'll see in a few days. Next morning, and they are still there. doing their thing. I actually think this plant did have spider mites because, first of all, it doesn't look too great. I don't want to touch it, but under the leaf, there's some webbing and some eggs. Okay, I'm literally underneath this leaf because I don't want to touch it, but there's webbing right there and what looks to be spider mite eggs. So what I thought was going to be a preventative treatment is actually reactive because this 100% had spider mites and I didn't know. And I don't even know how it got it because nothing in here is new. I really don't know how the spider mites got here. These dots right here, this damage is just a classic sign. And I knew something was off last night because I noticed that this plant stopped praying, which could be a sign that it's underwater, but I had just watered the plant. It was clearly in distress because it was getting ravaged by mites. And I see eggs, I see little webbing in there, it's really disgusting. So this is just gonna get an extra dose of everything. Oh, this is so gross. This is my bathroom sink. I know, the worst infestation I've ever seen. It is truly a brothel up in here. You can see it from this distance even. I've never had it this bad. Oh my gosh. Like everything is just littered in these bugs. Now, in my defense, I moved and life has been very, very busy, so I admit I haven't had much time to tend to these, but I know when I moved because I examined them, they didn't have mites then, or at least it wasn't as crazy visible as it is now, and we went out of town for vacation, and I come back and the brothel has exploded. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know, I'm just so over it. I kind of just want to chop them all to the soil level and just start over. We'll see. I do want to do an experiment though. Definitely need shears. Ugh. There we go. Here they are, those nasty, disgusting creatures. Gosh, they're pretty fast. Okay, my plan is to just spray the crap out of this once and then look under the microscope again to see what the immediate results are. Seriously? Why does my spray not work? Oh, there we go. Die, die, all of you die. Most of them are right here, so. Ew, I'm sure they're all just like dripping onto my bathroom counter now. Now I want to see how they look under the microscope. Not HBO Max. The other one. Oh, interesting. I see the webs, but I don't see movement. I'm gonna move my microscope around a little more to see. So I can see all the droplets from the spray, and these are all stuck on the webbing, but no mite movement. Amazing. Okay, but before I go on like a massive spree of spraying everything down, I am just gonna take these outside and hose them down because the water will shoot off a lot of them. And then I'm going to shampoo them and then I'm going to spray them and let that be the last step. I still might hit some of these. But first, I gotta pick up my son from daycare, and this is how a 15-minute task takes me all day. Ah! Fail. Meanwhile, soap. Not touching anything with my bare hands. Oh! The gloves. What are you doing? Trying to make sure that they don't touch or come near any plants along the way. I'm going to hack up any leaves that are just not going to make it or too heavily infested. Like this one, I don't know. Like, notice how the leaves just look so crappy. All classic signs of spider mite damage. So this is not going to get better, so I'm just going to chop this. Actually, all of these are so infested. Even these new leaves, like inside, there's just so many mites. Goodbye. No more mites. Let's see the others. Mites on this one don't look too bad. Cut all the older ones. Ew, it touched my skin. Okay, now I feel like I'm taking crazy pills a little because I definitely see predatory mites on these ones, fast moving, and so that's why I know that they're the good guys. This one still clearly had spider mites, but now I'm like, did I confuse the spider mites for the predatory mites and just hack off all those leaves for nothing? I'm gonna use a microscope to just compare what I saw earlier with what I'm gonna look at now. Gosh, they're so much faster. Is it though? But they're way faster and they're like really dark red. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Beneficial mites are red and they move really, really fast. The spider mites, well, what I thought were spider mites that I looked at under the microscope earlier, they were also kind of red. And usually, the spider mites that I get are the 2 spotted spider mites, so they're kind of translucent and they have like 2 black dots on their butts, which I didn't see. So I almost wonder if I just hacked up this entire plant when it had like the good guys on them. But either way, like this plant looked like crap. Also, when the beneficial bugs finish eating all their food, they just die off. And the fact that they still exist and it's been months now still makes me think that there was still some kind of infestation at some point. So these ones actually don't look bad. They look okay. This one looked like S, so whatever. This will all grow back though. Like I hacked up this one all the way to the soil level and it came back fully, so I know that one will make a comeback. I'm so conflicted about whether I should just treat them all like they have spider mites or just leave and monitor because I clearly see the beneficial bugs on there. I'm gonna leave it. But the webs on this white fusion like doubled, and the fact that the leaves were like curling and yellowing, I feel like those are the bad guys. They should just be all treated, right? No, I'm not gonna take chances. I'm just gonna treat all of them. Or should I wait? Okay, but if I wait and the bad guys really are there, I don't want them to get worse. I'll treat it. I'll wait. I decided to not take any chances. I'm gonna treat all of them. Add in some soap. This is Castile soap. And then just a little bit of neem oil. Last time I added way too much. And then it just made the leaves so gross and oily. Mix.
Mix, mix, mix. What do you need gloves, Mama?
Because I don't want to touch this stuff.
Oh. Red, baby. That's like a baby one.
On this one, the eggs were the most visible because these leaves are so dark, but I blasted most of them off with the hose.
Where's the brown Mama? Where's the brown Mama? Where's the brown Mama? The plant.
That's just the color.
Where's the all brown Mama? That one's big one. Big. Sticky hand.
Okay, after that dunk, these leaves I can feel are a little bit coated in that neem oil, which is good. It's not too much. But this will be the insurance policy. Gosh, the wind is like blowing on me.
Wow. Ooh, that's like a Prius.
Prius?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, can't forget about you. I'm just gonna water you this stuff.
Why, Mama? Why do you water that?
Kill the bugs.
Why?
Because I don't want bugs in here.
Oh, why, Mama?
We don't like bugs.
Why do you put it in there, Mama?
I'm gonna take it back upstairs. It is done. I have to spray everything down in case any bugs fell.
How did you jump in the bath, Mama? It's clean.
Only time will tell now. I'm very tired. There were too many bugs. Okay, so my conclusion after all of that is good or bad, I hate bugs. I know people swear by beneficial insects, but it's something that you need a regular supply of, and I don't know if I'm willing to make that financial investment right now, just because making my own insecticidal spray or using a ready-to-use one is just really cheap. It's a lot more manual, obviously, but at least I can make sure that the leaves are clean and pest-free. So catch you next time until I get bugs again. Okay, just kidding, I lied, I'm back. It's me. Why did I just say it's me? Like, who else would it be? Anywho, I reached out to NaturesGoodGuys, which is where I got my predatory mites from. I sent them all the digital microscope footage, and they said it's spider mites. They said that the good guys don't make webs, so I'm so glad that I treated everything because it was mites. So this guy needed a beheading after all. There's literally zero movement because when you decapitate a plant, that's the surest way to get rid of spider mites. And NaturesGoodGuys also said, we recommend you clean your plants with an insecticidal soap and then apply the beneficial. So all the steps that I did were the steps that I should have taken. I also read the instructions because I didn't do that the first time around. And it says they actually recommend that I apply the beneficial insects every 2 weeks until the infestation is gone, which is clearly not what I did the first go around. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I said I was planning on doing anyway, which is treat everything every few days. And the fact that I need to still wash everything and treat everything and then apply the beneficials, it seems just like an extra step when I'm gonna just keep spraying everything anyway. Okay, bye for real.